reaction part of the stream. Great job, everyone. We did it. Fantastic. You guys did a great job. Minus the snitches. I remember the snitches, okay? I remember your names, okay? Just know that I ain't telling you no more secrets, okay? You get no more secrets. All right, so let's go ahead and top scary games. Will this make the list? And then DVD dating sim. All right, so we are going to jump to a scary game now. This scary game is called Amenti. It's been requested like a gajillion times at this point. I'm pretty sure it's only about an hour, so it'll be a relatively quick, short horror game. And then once we beat this game, we're going to go ahead and play Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim, and we're going to attempt to fuck Wraith. Hopefully we can achieve that. So let's go ahead and do this game first, though. Hey, I love doing the breakup videos and like crash out and cheating. Those are like, that's probably my favorite content to like indulge in, genuinely. Can you just play DBD instead? You guys actually want me to play DBD? You're full of shit. No one actually wants me to play DBD. Actually, that's not entirely true. People do actually want me to play DBD. Kind of. Okay, nice. None of this works, I guess. Sure. All right. Looks okay. Should be okay. Good. All right, so this is a horror game that has gotten recommended quite a lot. I think the only reason it got recommended so much isn't necessarily that it's a good horror. I think it's because Queso played it. Because ever since Queso has played it, people have been recommending this like nonstop. So I don't know. Maybe it is actually good, and maybe they just saw it on Queso's stream, and then they're like, you know what? He needs to play it. So that's what we're gonna do. Is it good? Oh, okay, so maybe it's just good. But I noticed it started getting recommended a lot after he played it. So without further ado, let's get it going. It's gonna be a quick one, I believe. It's like an hour. Maybe we'll play DBD sometime soon, maybe. I've been honestly having a lot of fun not playing DVD. Today is the most important day of my life. By tomorrow, I could be hailed as the bravest photographer or the most foolish. I didn't catch the last word. I want to photograph Redamon's remains. I'm terrified, but I won't let fear stop me. This is my chance to make history. Okay, the audio does nothing. Sorry, we gotta fix this. This shit's way too loud. What do you think of 2v8? I liked 2v8 when I played it, to be honest. I thought 2v8 was pretty sick. But a lot of people don't really like it. A lot of people say it sucks. The thing that I liked about it is I got to 1v8. You guys got to see me 1v8 and just like dominate, basically, like, and that just shows how like top tier of a killer we are, right? Like the fact that it's meant to be played with 2 killers and we can still do it as just 1 because we're that good. But that's what kind of shows me on why I don't really want to go back to DBD, because if I can 1v8, then of course I can 1v4. Wait, the killer queues are 20 minutes? Oh, God. Never mind. I don't want to play it anymore. These pyramids were built by humans. I find that hard to believe. True, I honestly think aliens built the pyramids. Dead ass, I genuinely think like how humans got here is either aliens came here and kind of put us here and helped us do a bunch of weird stuff, or kind of like what that person was talking about with like the comets or asteroids. I think one of those asteroids like smacked into Earth and like was carrying stuff for people. I'm looking handsome, bro. You need to go look in the. I don't know. I look like shit. I need a shower. Must have entered the tomb before the guards changed shifts. I want to get dressed, you know, and look cool, but my leg's too fucked up, so. No, you guys don't think so? I genuinely think an asteroid just smacked into Earth, was carrying some of the stuff to make humans, and that's how humans got on Earth. Because genuinely, humans don't make sense being on this planet. Like, look at all the other animals, all the insects, all the bugs, all the mammals, all the reptiles, this, that, the other, and then you have us. What are we doing here? It doesn't make sense. All right, so far.
Oh, I smell bitch in here.
Not a bitch, okay. What are we similar to? Monkeys? Monkeys is probably the most similar thing, but why do monkeys not have conscious and like free thought? Warning, danger of death. Enter at your own risk. This tomb contains confined spaces that may cause discomfort for those with claustrophobia. Fuck.
Hands up! Whoa!
Ren, thank you for the 31 months. Yeah, but why can't monkeys talk? Because if monkeys were so similar to us, wouldn't they be able to like understand and talk about like some loose form English?
When Hexy doesn't smoke, he tends to have some semi-coherent thoughts. But yesterday he smoked and today he is telling us a space rock hit Earth and created pyramids which created humans. It's a live case study on the effects of Delta 8.
Wow. Okay. So we take pictures of things. Wow. Look at that. It's King Tut. Yeah, but why wouldn't they be able to teach monkeys any sort of language? Why can't monkeys talk with us? Is what I'm trying to say. I need more light to take photos.
Good job!
I can't believe Hexy is basically spitting the same talking points those crazy church groups would use when protesting schools teaching evolution. What the hell has led us to this point, where Favan
yeah, but you know...
and Mold Goblin are on the same level of intelligence?
You know evolution is just a theory, right? Like, evolution hasn't been 100% proven as fact. Like, I do think there is some form of evolution happening, but like as far as like full-on evolution,
to speak, it's actually quite common. They even play shitty horror games. Go to twitch.tv/Hexy for a talking monkey.
You're so stupid. You're so dumb. No, evolution is just a theory, bro. Like, I think there's some... I think there's some truth to evolution, for sure. Yes, I don't think it's completely just bullshit, but at the end of the day, it's a theory, like, on how we are here. on how humans are here is not evolution, for sure. It's a theory. Maybe with some forms of animals, sure, and like how they evolved, sure, but humans, no. Guys, half the scientists just make up bullshit. They don't even know what they're talking about. And then later it gets proven as complete bullshit. You know that, right?
Hands up!
Like all this shit about black holes and
Smiley
stuff.
face.
What if black holes aren't even black holes? What if it's just like nothing? It's like whatever. Like no one gives a shit. Yo, Chrisu, thank you for the 61 months.
Hands up! Whoa!
2 years in this shithole, huh?
It's not a shithole. What do you mean? Thank you, White Walker. Sure, thank you for the 52 months.
Hands up! Whoa!
Conversations like this, and I still choose to subscribe, lol.
What do you mean? This is just facts. It's not even made up. Well, what the fuck? Do I just walk? Oh, now it stays on. Help!
Black holes are the theory of a large empty space with immense gravity that no living being can survive in. They have recently taken photos of one and it came from Florida. For proof on large spaces where nothing intelligent lives, go to twitch.tv/Hexy.
No, we didn't watch a UDY last night. Wait, is that a peanut? No, it's not. Okay, so far the game's a little bit creepy. I'll admit. It's a little bit creepy. Kinda, sorta. But you guys aren't gonna convince me. Because I genuinely don't think we know that
going
much.
to Denthead, to now some half monkey. IDK why I subbed.
What the fuck do you mean? Thank you, Vamp. Still God Gamer. Still God Gamer. 1v8, baby. 1v8. Warning. Danger of death. Tragic events haunt this place. Entry is strictly forbidden. If you enter, your death will be solely your responsibility. Alright, well. Might as well. Okay, so we're just taking pictures of things, basically. So I guess that's like the entire game. Although now I don't really like this. We just saw a sign that says death is your for certain, basically. And now we're walking around in the dark where it said death is gonna happen. So like, Jesus. Queen's tomb is probably here. Oh, God. We need to stop. We need to quit playing horror games. We need to quit this shit. We're going back to being a Dead by Daylight streamer. All right. Well, something we're missing. So he took pictures of both of these things. Okay. Oh, you can actually kind of sprint a little bit. Well, what the fuck? Was COVID real, is what you mean? Yeah, COVID was real. Like, everyone got sick from it, bro.
Hands up! Whoa!
You.
What the fuck? Oh. This opened. Core! What up, dude?
Out of all
119!
the conspiracy theories, I believe the Earth is definitely flat. But if you are sick of flat things, head on over to twitch.tv/Hexy, where you can witness the world's largest concave dent right in the middle of a big bald head.
You guys are fucking toxic. I'm gonna keep it a buck. A small wooden model of a fishing boat estimated to be over 4,000 years old. Wowzers!
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Nope, you sure didn't. You sure did not. Thank you so much. A long ass time, Core. Hope you're doing okay. By the way, I want to bring this up. I'm going to TwitchCon this year, so anyone that is going to TwitchCon that wants to say what's up, make sure you say what's up. I'm going this year. I just kind of want to yap about it every once in a while because I want people to know I'm going this year. So if they're going, they can look out for me. My name is Henry Caldwell. It's 1922, and I'm leaving this note for anyone who finds it. I came into this tomb searching for answers about the connection between ancient Egyptians and aliens from another world. I know I might not make it out alive, but I need to know the truth before it's too late. This is exactly what I was just saying. This place isn't just a stone. It watches, it listens, because the aliens helped build it. If you feel it too, trust your instincts. I'll try to leave more notes to guide you, if I survive long enough to write them. But now, I have to run. The air is turned cold because of the aliens, and I swear I can hear the aliens. The Queen's spirit is close. Dang. That's real. No, I'm going to TwitchCon just because I haven't been in like 5 years. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I thought that was going to be way worse. No, I just want to go to TwitchCon because I haven't been in forever. So, yeah. TwitchCon sucks. I like TwitchCon personally, but I mean, I'm a streamer, so I guess results may vary. I don't know. It's usually pretty exhausting. You like non-stop doing shit. It's kind of annoying. Solo! Thomas! Tier 2 105. Love to see that. Thank you. No one go see me. Okay, that's fucking toxic. You know, my first time ever doing a meet and greet, I was like, no one's gonna show up. And then a bunch of people showed up. It was kind of crazy. I had a line that was like so long, like they shut down the meet and greet, and I still like went to the side and met with the rest of the people because there was so many. That sounds like a brag, but it's not really a brag. I'm not trying to brag. I just thought it was kind of cool. The only reason I thought it was cool is because I thought no one was going to show up, you know? Henry Caldwell's letter. I am now near the tomb Radaman, the great pharaoh of Egypt's second millennium. An intense fear grips me as the legend warn that approaching the pharaoh's remains will awaken his wrath and bring terrifying consequences. I believe in the legends, but my faith in them won't stop me from pressing forward. I must uncover the truth, no matter the cost. I don't think there's anything more here, so we probably got to go back. Yeah. Yeah, say what's up. Literally, I'm not even joking. The only reason I go to TwitchCon is to, like, meet you guys. Like, dead ass. Take a photo of a mummy. So if you see me and you want to say what's up, definitely do it. You can stop me whenever. I'll try to make time. And I'll probably go to, like, all the... like Twitch after parties and shit too. Which the Twitch after parties have gotten just so ridiculously crazy. They used to be like so much better because they were like kind of like chill. And you could actually like hang out with people and stuff. But now it's like so chaotic. Oh, it's King Tut. Please stop. I don't like this. My fucking flashlight's out. I can't see. This is why you don't mess with this Egyptian shit, bro! Wait, what just happened?
I'll let you suckle my teats, boy, if you let me gobble your dung.
No, I'm not going to freaking TwitchCon to try to get a relationship. But you know, maybe I could take after Goon Goon. I mean Moon Moon, you know? Very nice. Very snazzy. What is this even pulling on? Well, shit. Yeah, Goon Goon. Yeah, I mean Moon Moon. Guys, his situation actually wasn't as bad as everyone was making it sound. They were already like breaking up. They weren't like a thing, right? Like that's my understanding of it. So like it wasn't as bad as like everyone made it sound like he's cheating on his wife and shit. I mean, like I guess technically yes. They weren't like completely separated, but it was like basically over, no? I mean, at the end of the day, it's, yeah, I agree with you. It's none of my business. I don't give a shit. But, like, people made that shit out to be a crazy big deal. Which I guess is kind of fucked up. But, I mean, let's be honest. Every single person I've ever known that gets into, like, GTA relationships, like RP relationships, they end up actually dating. Like, 90% of them, too. It's not even like it's a low percent. It's, like, almost all of them. People say, like, oh, yeah, I'm just doing it for content. What the? How do I? All right, that was a lot easier than I thought. To be honest, I didn't know you could jump until like 3 seconds ago. Delicious. Should be okay. That I don't want to take a picture of. And the crazy chair? What? If you're reading this, you probably realize by now that this place isn't as abandoned as it seemed. It feels like we've stepped back in time, but I believe it's far more complicated than that. I believe aliens came here and built this entire pyramid and swallowed us whole, trapping us in some kind of temporal void. This is not good because not a lot of people believe that the aliens actually built the pyramids, but as I'm finding out, it's 100% true. Whatever you do, don't linger. Henry Caldwell. That's crazy that they're actually like saying exactly what I was just saying. What I was actually just saying about the aliens. Hi guys.
Hands up! Whoa!
You guys going to the after party? Yeah, you guys look great. You the backup dancers? The go-go dancers? Nice. ATS! Thank you for the 40 bucks! Thank you. Wait. Monka. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited to play the DVD dating sim. It's long overdue, and we need to play it. And I'm going to show you guys how to Mac Daddy, okay? I'm going to teach you guys how to spit game. Because we're going to have sex with Wraith, okay? It's going to happen. We're getting legendary sex scene. We're going to fuck Wraith. I can't wait. Do you guys think Wraith will actually like me? I mean, I'm basically his #1 fan, so... I don't have my flashlight no more. Oh! King Toot! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I need a key. Okay. Now the door opens. Surely. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. This game's not even that scary, guys. I thought you guys, oh, this is top scare game. It's gonna be so scary. This has been like, this might as well be marketed to babies. Oh God, fuck. Why did why did pulling this thing out make a click sound? Need something. Okay, what do you need? Aha. I'm a genius. Dang, I'm smart. And you guys say I'm bad at puzzles. Likely excuse. Okay, I think that's... Not... I mean, like, I'm just waiting for this game to get scary, because it really hasn't yet, you know? Yippee! Look, it's the aliens! I told you! Henry Caldwell's right. It seems the legend of Amenti is true. The legendary alien came down in a mothership and blessed the Egyptians. Translation of the Egyptian hieroglyphic language. Tonight is the star god. He is the queen of
space aliens,
God
right?
is only
But it goes without
tomorrow. The
saying,
people have
it's
mummified him
fucking
and
space
send him
aliens.
Exactly. Anyone who dares to disturb his slumber is still awakened from the spheres of star guard, bringing forth the curse of agony and death. The divine vengeance will be swift and merciless. I would really appreciate if you did not do that. Okay. What's that?
Return the slab,
Return
or
the
suffer my curse.
Classic. Return the slab. Okay, I'm just gonna assume because all these are lit up, this is what we need to do. All right. All right. Should be okay. Click, click. Click, click, boom.
Hands up!
And man, thank you. Holy shit, 98 months. Love to see that. Thank you, man. That just unlocked like a fucking core memory of childhood. Like, what the fuck? I completely forgot about that until you just did that. That's crazy. Core memory unlocked. The Return the Slab has been like, it seems like it was all just a dream. That was more than just a dream. That was a nightmare! Nope. I need to hit something against it to open the way. Is that a spider crawling on the lens? Okay. Well, what do I need then? I need to find something to smack on that. Look, look. G-spot don't exist. True. Wait, not true. It definitely do exist. I feel like I would be able to climb in this, but I couldn't go in it. What am I missing? We're missing something. Oh. Got it. It's just that easy when you're a god gamer. The Queen's wails are tearing through my mind, each one more unbearable than the last. She is horrifying. I can't even look at her. This tomb is alive, suffocating me, driving me mad. Every shadow feels like it's watching. Every breath feels like my last. She's getting closer, and I know my death will be slow and agonizing. I regret ever stepping foot in this cursed place. If you are still here, turn back before it's too late. Uh-oh. Well, I'm kind of can't leave because I don't really remember how to get out of here, bud. Because deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Hands up.
Bro, you mad? Thank you for the 21 months. Torch doesn't need a new torch yet. Translation of Egyptian when the sun did not rise and the people don't really care. Because down in my heart, I still love you. What the fuck? Nothing here.
I still love you.
Oh, I didn't do. Oh. You gotta have the like sounding like a car part. Ooh, fuck me. What's up, Fisher? Wowzers. Can't even see what it is. Aha. Doesn't make any sense. Me do a fuck a fan contest? I'm not doing a fuck a fan contest. What do you mean? We haven't beaten well, we did beat the base game of Elden Ring. I'll probably need this at some point. Yeah, let me just shove it up my ass. Keep that for later. We did beat like base game Elden Ring. We need to beat the DLC. We're like halfway in the DLC. So I should be playing it. I just haven't. Because I kind of want to do other content besides just come back and spam a bunch of Elden Ring again. We'll probably get into it maybe this week. If not, probably next week. We'll probably do Elden Ring and finish the DLC.
Hands up!
An Egyptian shadows of Isis wings, goddess of fertility, and was also known as the goddess of motherhood, magic, death, healing, and rebirth. Her name means queen of the throne. Jolly, thank you for the 34. Fuck a fan contest. I can see you advertising that. I hope you've been well. I'm not doing a fuck a fan contest.
But when can I go down?
No, I'm not doing a fuck a fan. We're celibate, boys. Okay? We live in the celibate life. All right? That's how we choosing to live. At least until someone comes along that's cool. Probably never, though. Honey, thank you for the 36 months. What is that? Okay, that wasn't... I actually thought that was going to be way worse. That was not actually that bad. Have a great day. All right, that was kind of a little bit bad. Just a tiny bit. Like, not that, it wasn't that scary. It was only like a little bit, you know? Like, on a scale of like 1 to 10, and probably like a 2, maybe a 3, you know? Not that scary. Jesus Christ, that actually scared me so bad. Oh, we beat the game. Oh, wait, it's not over. Are you fucking kidding me? We're playing a platformer now?
Hands up! Whoa!
Thanks at bashful_RN for my gifty.
Hey! Thanks, Dad Rage. 47 months. Holy! Hope you good, friend Tendo. Look at that. Parkour. I need to find a way out of here. I can't stay in this hellhole any longer. Okay. Wait, did one of these just turn their head? No, I'm seeing shit. I'm seeing shit for sure. Did what? No way. No, I'm seeing shit. There's no way. Queen's will, I stand at the end of my days. For 60 years I have walked this earth, but now sickness consumes me. Soon the breath of my life will leave my body, and my time will be over. When Ramadan died, he ascended to the Amenti, the land of the dead. Yet in my dreams I have seen his spirit suffering, trapped in the chains of pain in that cursed this place. I do not trust the heavens or their gods. I reject their judgment, and I refuse to go to Amenti. Do not embalm my body. Do Do not trap me in their rituals. Let my body stay here, within these sacred walls, in this stone chamber. Let my soul remain in the shadowed halls of this pyramid to wander forever, free from the torture of the afterlife. Oh. No, that thing's gone. So snake, flower, lion, cross, flower, eye, snake. What does it mean? Shit. That's what it means. We're gonna have to platform across this. Okay, so snake, flower, lion, cross, flower, eye, snake. What the fuck? There's snakes both here, but there's no flowers next. Maybe from the bottom? Aha. So snake. 3 eyes.
Your mama sucking my pee-pee?
2 crosses.
Hands up! Whoa!
If you aren't doing the FA fan contest, then what did me and the wife sign up for?
Bro, I'm not doing a fan contest. This ain't fucking OnlyFans, okay? Like, this is Twitch, bro. Does anyone even do a fan contest? Oh, it's flower, and then the crosses. Shit, I went the wrong way. Okay, that kind of worked, I guess. Too easy. God, this game's easy. Guys, I'm not doing a fan. I'm gonna get the fucking cops called on me. Oh, God. I'm okay. If you heard that, I'm totally okay. Just gotta cover my bases just in case. Yep, you just stay in there, bud. So this is a model of the pyramids. Oh, dude, I told you! Look, it's the alien spacecraft coming to tell on the Indians. Or, I mean, the Egyptians.
You were murdered. Okay, you
Look!
obviously weren't murdered because you're alive and you're basically intact. You weren't murdered, buddy. You weren't murdered, buddy.
There it is. I don't know what else type of proof you need. That's all the proof I need. Nothing in here. But I had to open that, so... No, there has to be something in here. Oh, maybe this? What are we missing? What the fuck am I missing? I don't know. Guess we go back. There's nothing in there. Yeah, but this is just gonna lead us back across the... Oh, you can't even go back. So we're missing something for sure. Sit on the pyramid. I'm not sitting on the pyramid, you weirdo. It has to be in that room, but I didn't see nothing, so weird. Oh. The fucking dead bone on the ground. Oh, it's Henry Caldwell's last writing. As I write this letter, I don't know if I'm still in the world of Amenti or if I've somehow returned to my own time. Right now, feral mummies are trying to break into this chamber. My time is up, and they will kill me. But strangely, I feel a sense of peace knowing that I finally answered the questions that haunted me my entire life. The legend of Amenti is real. The ancient Egyptians truly had a spiritual connection with beings from beyond. That's what I've been saying! Spanning dimensions of space and time. The theories about their afterlife were all true. 100% true and real. To whoever reads this, I hope you escape. But if Amenti has trapped you, there may be no way out. Henry K. It broke out. It broke out. It broke out. No! What the fuck? Do I have to run from this? What the fuck? Oh, God! Help! I'm too fast. You never gonna catch me. Where the fuck do I go? Shit! No, those are mummies. Friendly? I'm fucking dead! What else? I was gonna say, maybe I'm just gonna watch them have sex with each other, but we fell. Like, because maybe they didn't actually see us because we're just, like, such a peasant compared to them, which are, like, gods, you know? They'll be like, oh, yeah, we don't care. We're going to just have sex, and this peasant won't do anything. All right. Well, we're back at the beginning. Wait. Interesting. Okay. Do I just go ahead and leave? Let's check this real quick. We might just leave. Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
was...
is this a dream or real life? I said, pinching myself to check. Unfortunately, it was real life, and James really was jorking it torpedo style in my room.
What the fuck is jorking it torpedo style? I actually want to know. Do I have to Google this to find this out? Yo, Maverick, 113. Holy shit. Thank you for the long time sub, man. Appreciate it, Mav. What does jorking it torpedo style mean? Actually, like, I'm not even trying to, I actually want to know. I'm trying to learn the strats, guys. Okay, you know, maybe I need to pick this up. Try that out sometime. Full speed? But why would you call it torpedo style? That doesn't make sense. Torpedoes aren't full speed, are they? Oh, here's the thing. Aha! Wow, so this is the way out. Oh, that was easy. I can't believe I'm actually walking out of this hell alive. That's what I said. I'm trapped in the world of Amenti forever. What the fuck is going on? Are these aliens? What is all this?
Hands up!
Dude, I told you the aliens are real and you guys thought they were fake. Calling me a doofus at the beginning of the stream, and literally I'm talking facts. Astronaut, thank you for the 20 months. Not a top 10. It was decent. Not top 10. It was decent. It was, yeah, I wouldn't say I hated it. Wouldn't say I loved it either,
According
though.
to recent reports, American photographer Ethan Carter, famous for exploring and
Some of the
capturing
scares are
images
pretty
in
good.
terrifying locations, has illegally entered the ancient tomb of Rudimon beneath the Great Pyramids of Egypt. Unfortunately, Carter has not returned, and all attempts to locate him have failed. This isn't the first disappearance linked to the tomb. Years earlier, renowned historian Henry Caldwell also entered Rudimon's resting place alone and was never seen again. Some places are cursed, and those who enter may never leave.
To be continued. Dun, dun, dun. Dang, good game, good game. Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain on that. That was a fun one, honestly. Yeah, pretty short though. Kind of what we were expecting. I pooped on my leg. Bro, I'm streaming every day until the 10th, okay? There ain't no days off until the 10th. We're streaming every day. All right? So, you know, hey, love it or hate it. Potato, potato. Look at that. 100% achievements because I'm a gaming lord. Then, you know, it is what it is, right? Like, we are streaming every day. So buckle up for it, buddy. All right. So next up. Making Wraith fall in love with me and then totally doing it. We are going to play a game that we have been putting off playing for a very long time, but I feel like, you know, we're kind of just killing days until the weekend where we have like a lot of content going on this weekend. By the way, make sure you're here. After Hours Hotline going on Friday and Spooky Saturday on Saturday. And then the long-awaited shitty horror games on Sunday. JK, Faith and Harvester and Night Trap and shit. AKA shitty, but you know, whatever. That'll be a Sunday. So a lot of stuff going on this weekend. But until then, we are going to try to make Wraith fall in love with us and then have sex with them. So, and how we're going to do that is we're going to play this game called Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. We've been putting off playing this for a very long time. It came out, what, like 2 years ago or some shit? It's been a while. So we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. If it ends up sucking, we'll just stop. And if it ends up being good, then we'll play the whole thing or whatever. No idea how this is going to be. I genuinely have no idea. But we're going to try to role play. We're going to try to wine and dine Wraith. We're going to try to have sex with Wraith and live happily ever after. What is link account? I think my thing's already linked, right? I don't remember if I got these already. I'll sign in real quick. Hold up. I'm pretty sure I already got these things from like a while back. Okay, I don't want to make a whole fucking account. I already have an account. Hold up. Yippee! Wow, I'm getting blood points or some shit. Yippee! 4,500 shards. Hell yeah. Yippee! I'm pretty sure I already used this code. I'll do it anyways, though, real quick, just in case. Oh, is this in Dead by Daylight? I have to boot it up? I'm pretty sure I already did this, so we're just gonna say we don't need it. But we did get 4,500 shards. It's like they're trying to crawl us back right into Dead by Daylight. All right, so there's the legendary Wraith. That's who we're gonna try to wine and dine and have sex with. Everyone else can suck it, but you know, we'll see. Oh my God, Huntress. What the fuck is going on with Huntress? What the fuck was that? Yeah, Spirit makes sense. You know, she's basically naked as is, but... All right, we all ready? Hooked on you. Here we go. I was gonna say Hexy, super cool guy. We'll just go by Hexy. Cough, cough, cough. I wake up on the beach, soaking wet. Salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Cough, cough. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Because I give you a minute, we got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity if you catch my drift. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Hexy. May I continue? Please go on. Okay then, as I was. Cough, cough. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of the newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit, a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who's behind this incredible, charming, and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do?
On my cock?
Dig that face. Close your eyes. Run. Let's dig it up. You brush away the sand from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Huh. A coin! There's no body, just a head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground, jaws fall open, revealing a gold coin sitting in the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. That's what they say about me. That is what they say about me. Word on the street. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Wow, what a nice coin you got there. What if you were to spend it right now? What the fuck? Isn't this supposed to be a dating game? Not a fucking... Am I playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Make a deal? Yeah, sure, why not? Why, hello there. I'm Dwight. Oh my goodness. And Claudette. Oh shit. And I'm Claudette. Oh shit. We'll take that. Claudette quickly reveals you of the gold coin and tosses it to Dwight, who bites down on it like an old-timey prospector before handing it back to her. Motherfucker, that was just in a dead zombie's mouth. And this is for you. Claudette presents you with a tropical drink. When you take a sip, you find that it's incredible. Money well spent, in your estimation. But I gotta ask, could somebody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all-inclusive? It really takes some of the fun out of the fantasy vacation to be watching your wallet the entire time. What? This is suspicious. Spit it out. No, we're thanking them for the delicious drink. Thanks for the drink. It's quite delicious. You're welcome. Did someone just thank us? Go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Wraith? When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare frozen. A voice calls out to you from behind. Little help, please? You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hit the ground. Eh. Four gorgeous monsters. I don't know. I can't really put my camera anywhere. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy that they put out there.
What the FWIP am I watching?
Hey, what's up,
Kevin?
Moonlit? This is Dead by Daylight Dating Simulator. We're gonna try to fuck rape. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. What do you do? What do we do? Toss it back, kick it back, say no thanks, say nothing, and do nothing. Let's just toss it back. You bend down, grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in the huntress's hands. And not bad, stranger. Huntress muscles ripple as she grips it in her hands. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Bro, what the fuck? Warm, perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Bro, what the fuck did they do to Dead by Daylight? Hells bells, they give it the 13 months. Try hard much? Black. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, You look right across the breach at the strange residents who casually bat at volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they're looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Hexy. You were made for this. That's what I do, baby. You guys are gonna have to take notes, okay? Now take notes, watch a master work his charm. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit! Okay, fuck you, Trapper. And guess what? And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what the Trapper says, and he says it. Wait, with what the Trapper says? Oh, when he says it. That's a policy I hold pretty much anyone who seems to have fresh blood on their hands. He does actually have blood on his hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. I'm kind of sad you guys can't see Huntress. Like, where do I go with my camera? What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean here to do more than distract from my total domination? Deep sigh. The Wraith sighed. That was Wraith. This sigh means he was done with the game too. Either that, or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least not yet.
Hands up!
Michael, thank you for the 9 months. We having a baby. Baby. Oh, yeah. Not yet. Hey, Hexy, you might want to, you know, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, the group has some questions for you. Be warned. Answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz, and it'll be important later. Shit! Okay. Oh, God, I'm not good. I don't want the pressure of a quiz, dude. Why are they quizzing me right at the start? Very important. This is going to determine the whole outcome of the game. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. What the fuck? How attractive would you say you are? Very attractive. I'd say I'm very attractive. That's what you think very attractive is compared to this? Trapper flexes his muscles are so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins.
Good job.
No pressure, Hexy, but the Russian guy who actually got the first Prestige 100 Wraith got the best Wraith ending first try. So don't screw up.
You're so full of shit. No, you're so full of shit. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility, flight, or super strength? Invisibility! Invisibility? To be honest, I would have actually answered flight just because flight would be the coolest. But I'm picking invisibility because I feel like that'll give us the best odds for Wraith to like us because Wraith literally goes invisible. Same, although sometimes I think I already am. What was your best subject in school? Skipping class. I would say I majored in skipping class. Ha! If I had ever gone to school, I'm sure I would have done great in skipping class. I prefer skipping over walking almost always. What's your favorite animal? Cat. Oh, there it is. Nice. What the fuck's a mustelide? What is a mustelide? What the fuck is a must? It's like a ferret. Why? It's actually cute as fuck. I've never heard of this in my entire life. We gotta go cat though. Definitely a cat. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm a typical cute goth girl, I have some... Wait, she's a cute goth girl? Fuck, I want to go with her. No, we have to lock in on Wraith. We can't just flip-flop because it's a goth girl, you know? I have some specific loves for all things cat, and more specifically, black. Well, I have a black cat. Her name's Molly. She's a Persian. Full black cat, yep. Well, I do, but you can all go to hell anyways. What's your favorite color? Blood red, blue, or 3-day-old corpse? I guess blood red. All these kind of suck. Red. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. Is he crying? Don't worry, Wraith. I can take care of you. Don't cry. What's your dream job? Astronaut, nightclub promoter, or not working at all? What the fuck? Where's streamer? What's content creator? I guess that's similar to not working at all. If we get to do what we really want, why work at all? It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. True. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damn millennials. Fuck you, Trapper. Best flavor of ice cream? Horse flesh? What? Dude, I don't know. It depends on the mood. Like, sometimes vanilla goes hard as fuck, and other times, like, chocolate is better. If it's just plain ice cream, chocolate. But if there's, like, a mixture of stuff, vanilla tends to be better. I don't know, dude. I guess we go with vanilla? If I had to pick, like, one ice cream to eat regularly... No, I'd probably go... The problem with chocolate is it's such a gamble. Because, like, actual, like, sweet, heavy chocolate, I don't really like. But, like, light chocolate, like a milkshake or something, where it's just, like, light chocolate, that's actually pretty fire. But vanilla is almost always good, even when it's, like, the more rich, or it's, like, the Mexican vanilla and all that type of stuff. Like, all those are good. I gotta go vanilla. It's just a safer pick. Vanilla. My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla. Swirled with pain. See, that's why we picked vanilla. It's just universal. It works with so much stuff. You could mix it with chocolate chips, M&Ms, pain, you know, all of it works. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's your best flavor of ice cream? The best flavor is vanilla. You got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you it's mint chip was where it's at. You almost brought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right. I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't forget it. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. We just started, Nutty. It's been pretty... This is like the beginning. We just basically started and bumped into these people. So probably... I don't know. 15 minutes probably? Maybe? 10 minutes? 15? Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Vanilla. I can't switch up. I gotta stick with vanilla just because Wraith said vanilla's their favorite. A Rebel, eh? Not in my dating sim. You have to understand, it feels very good to end someone else's game. You should try it sometime. Are you fucking kidding me? You just ended my... No fucking way. Are you fucking kidding me? What a fucking goober. No, I'm not having him end my game again. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on the whole island. I don't like losers.
This motherfucker managed to die in a dating sim.
I didn't think it would actually kill me. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. What the fuck? Yo, Wraith, we have to fucking kill this dude. Fuck Trapper. Trapper's a piece of shit. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. How you do? I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Me too! We have so much in common. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. Okay, we might have a backup card with Spirit, possibly. Backup. If things go awry with Wraith, we could go with the Goth Spirit. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? I feel you on that. Based on my personal observation, life is nothing but suffering, and society is carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. Okay, Spirit, shut the fuck up. It's better to choose to just not take part. Geez, it seems like she's downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. Okay, fuck you, Huntress. You're literally the worst. You're literally the worst one. There's lots of fun to be had on the island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. I feel like I should have tried to do a voice for every single one of these, but my throat is like still kind of sore and I don't know if I could actually do it. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. What the fuck? Why is it? Dude, I feel uncomfortable that Dead by Daylight's getting perverted. Stop this. Not in my wholesome game. Why are we sexualizing these characters? Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. Not me, talking to Trapper. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with this meathead. I say we must go to my yacht. Trapper has a yacht? It's a massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. True, me too. Wraith, we have so much in common. Are we like soulmates? Okay, I don't want to get ahead of myself, you know. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul. Oh, sorry. No, I just hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders? I've never heard of that word before. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have fun as a group. Are you serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill at right there. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. True. Yeah, these are my two. Spirit and Wraith are the two. We have Goth Girl and we got Femboy. It's like, it's a win-win. We don't want Huntress. We don't want Trapper. This is the big meathead. This is the thick mommy. Don't get me wrong, thick mommy's cool. Meathead, not so much. But like, this is like my spirit animal. Where do you want to go? Oh shit, where do we go, chat? Wait, where's his yacht? Oh, there's his yacht. But Wraith said let's go to the pool, but I don't see the pool. Like, where is the pool? This is volleyball, that's Huntress. This is the water, and then this is like a tiki bar. No, this is gonna be play volleyball. We don't want to play volleyball.
This game is fucking Gooner Central.
Okay, this game is not Gooner Central, okay? That is bullshit. None of them are really that sexualized, so far at least. Maybe it'll... 4 is the pool. This is the yacht. This is 100% the yacht. I think it's between these two. I think we just go to the bar. Get some drinks. Get the juices flowing. That's where I would pick. I think it'd be great to relax for a second at the lounge. To kick up your feet, look out over the ocean, and relax on your own terms. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot
30
day.
months. Also, thanks for
It's
wishing
the
me a
best.
happy birthday, everyone. Straight up jorkin'.
Hey, Briz, thank you for the 30 months. Please don't jork. Guys, we just said we're not gooning, and now you guys are gonna jork. Please don't. I mean, what kind of... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Spirit's kind of getting me. I mean, what kind of fool? What kind of monster? What kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead and then choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? True! Why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules. I won't do it any longer. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Hold on. Wait, Claudette and Dwight for just a moment. Why they like remind me of like Team Rocket? But this is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They also the cooks, waiter, bartender, janitor, and every other job. Okay. Guys, stop gooning! Stop! We're playing a wholesome dating game to find love. We're not lusting, we're loving. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. It's not really dramatic music. None of the others survived. Ahem, survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall hereforth refer to them as survivals with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyways, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off with other various activities unsupervised. We don't have much anatomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our jobs. The most you could do is help us get off this Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator. Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off the island, though. Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true, he was, but he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has a much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of the big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm of this island, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all the money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decision matter mostly, when I agree with them. Not like the other island. So, what'll it be? Do I pick? Oh, God. So it has to be this one, because this was for Spirit. This is Huntress. This is Trapper. So maybe we do the one that goes to Spirit, or for Wraith. We got it, baby. Lock in. Wraith moves ahead to the pool at the pace that could almost be considered jaunty. If a creature so lanky they appeared to be made entirely of elbows and ankles could jaunt. Yo, Dead Hockey, thank you for the 2 years. What's going on with Wraith's face? Is that a smile? Is that what a smile looks like when he does it? I've never seen Wraith smile before. It's kind of weird, actually. What can I say? Being enveloped by water is comforting. It's quiet, it's ominous, and you know, Wraith looks back over each shoulder to make sure no one besides you is within earshot. The fire can't get me. Oh, because he burned. I forgot that he burnt in a fire, right? That's like his lore. Super normal stuff here, as usual. Oh, great. It's Claudette and Dwight. What do these two want? Since everyone's at the pool, we figured we'd bring over some of our most popular pool accessories. Hexy, which one in particular interests you? Foam noodle, inflatable lounger, Basketball hoop, googles, and snorkel. Oh, the lounger for sure. Hell yeah, we lounging on that bitch. Sleeping during the day, completely out in the open like this, you're really making yourself a target. If someone were to, I don't know, try and throw an axe directly at you, well, psh, you'd sure be an easy to see. Not that I'm saying I would do that to you. I prefer a challenge. Dude, what the fuck is going on with her feet? Is anyone else noticing this? Like, I don't even have a feet fetish or nothing, but what is this? Huntress may not be into it, but it sure looks like Spirit co-signed this choice, since she immediately snakes the coolest one. It's in the shape of a casket, a really cute casket. I don't really do water, but as long as I'm floating on top of it, that's fine, I guess. Spirit grabs the black unicorn floaty and sets it into the water next to her. And since you almost enjoy the fine art of relaxing here, you can share my umbrella. Dude, Spirit's actually kind of spitting game. Like, what is she doing with us? Well, come on, that's charming. She actually might like us more than Wraith does. Something about the water being pushed this close to Spirit is putting you in a playful mood you might regret. Do you splash her? Just a little bit? I promise she doesn't have a cell phone in her pocket. She died before they got popular. I don't think we should splash her. She said she doesn't like water. So I don't think we should. Even though the flirty thing might be to splash, I don't think we splash her. You stand perfectly still in the water, so not to send a single drop in Spirit's direction, thus enraging her and resulting in your own demise. Oh wow, she passed out. Probably from how boring you are. What? Hope she doesn't get a sunburn. For a waking night. What the fuck? She said she didn't want to be splashed with water. She doesn't like water. Why would I splash her? For a waking nightmare, you could almost believe that you're starting to relax a bit and forget about how much you can't remember. It's as if the sun's very rays have a calming effect on you, your body tranquilized by the soft light from overhead, coupled with the cool breeze rolling in from the sea. You are not alone. I feel recharged by the gentle warmth of the ocean's caress. If it was a little too warm, that might have been my fault. Did you fucking piss in the pool? Please don't tell me you pissed in the pool. Oh, so this pool, not the ocean. Okay, everyone, just let him finish. Thanks, Hexy. I know this probably doesn't seem like me, but would anyone want to play a game of Marco Polo? Yes, I love games! I'll go first. Someone blindfold me. Of course, Trapper has a blindfold ready to go. It's as if he had this thing handy before you even spoke. Did he just wink? And did you just bite your lip? What the fuck? Good thing you're getting reined in, because it sure seemed like you were about to act up. No, I was not. I'm trying to play Marco Polo. A very innocent game. Minigames consists of two-part. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on a bottom, a target you're going to point at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible. Sometimes it's hidden under the pointer or until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you'll lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the target or at the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play? Or will I have to repeat? We're ready. Away we go! It's time to feel around. Go get him, Tiger. Perfect. Perfect. Not bad. Oh, perfect. That was way off. Oh! That was pretty good, Hexy. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. Just ignore him. You've been thrown into a very weird situation, and, you held your own. I respect that. That was a good game. I say we celebrate by throwing the waiter, whose name I forgot, into the pool. No, we gotta defend Dwight, right? Oh, do I want to piss off Trapper, though? Oh, God, I don't want to piss off Trapper, but I also don't want to just let Dwight get thrown in. We gotta defend Dwight. We gotta defend him. Knock it off, Trapper. You're no fun. Thank you, Hexy. I won't forget this. Well, I mean, I might. Every time I think too deeply, I seem to forget every specific detail in my life beyond the basic of who I am as a person. But that was still cool of you to stick up for me. I'm no expert, even though as an omnipotent narrator, I probably should be, but I think that means it's time for the next activity. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall? Which a huge banquet table? This ain't some kind of prestigious fantasy epic you'd like find on cable. Dude, I wish this was like narrated. At least like some of it. You know, that would actually have been so sick if it was like narrated. Dwight and Claudette usher you to take your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. Like, especially like the narrator. My reading is bad? My reading's good. What do you mean? And, oh, great. Terrific. It seems like everyone wants to sit next to you. I mean, I could try to, you know, have more inflection with some of the way that I'm reading it, sure. But, like, I'm trying to get through it somewhat at a decent pace. I don't want to be here stuck on a screen for 10 minutes. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. True. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Wait, Trickster's here? Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expected-ster. We might need to stop playing the game after this one. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole stick gets a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good, Hexy. Real good. Well, thanks, man. I like to take care of myself. I basically have this theory that, like, you should want to fuck yourself, because if you don't want to fuck yourself, how is anyone else going to want to fuck you? You know what I mean? You could probably understand that, right, Trickster? And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposed to you. Hunter and Trapper can sit at the ends with enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, can we begin dinner? Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully, with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite! Meat is good. Bro, what the fuck? Huntress is cheeked up, bro. What the fuck? Huntress! Girl, pull your dress, short skirt, whatever the fuck down. Good God. She has the cake on her. Meat is murder. Of course Wraith would say that shit. He's fucking vegetarian. Which, you know, considering what you've been up to, who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing a fact, and you need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's, like, technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hi, Hexy. You think what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit. Or several parts of overlapping people. We're gonna cook people on this? I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree buttons down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. Oh, we're definitely eating people. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours! And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change. 'Cause I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Ugh, you two are ridiculous. Bicep swinging contest? Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous... Why are you leaning in like that? Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. The hell it is! Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please, stop, please. I hate when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. You just looking at one eyeball? That's actually a good question. When you guys look at other people in the eyes, do you just stare at one eye or do you look at both eyes? Because sometimes it's hard to look at both eyes, but you secretly do want to look at both eyes. But then you kind of get distracted and you kind of can only focus on one eye. But then you know that you're only focusing on one eye. And then you're like, I need to look at both eyes. And then you try to look at both eyes. Between the eyes. But then you're just staring at their nose. So you guys just stare at their nose? Hey, more power to you, I guess. Yeah, but the whole point of looking at the eyes is you want to look into the eyes. If you're staring at the bridge of the nose, then you're not actually making eye contact. I can do it. I have Skull of Azarov. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. The person looking can't tell. I feel like I would be able to tell. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I was just curious because I've always been like, I don't know how to deal with the eye looking sometimes. Hey, Hexy, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean, dinner. Felix! Wait! Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They can argue over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. And it doesn't matter which one does. When they're all done, they'll take even longer cleaning their weapons, all while explaining the value of maintaining their tools. There's like a bunch of little jokes in this that you can tell are like jabbing at like the DBD community and stuff like that, or just the game DBD. Like talking about wiping their weapons, because every time you hit someone in the game, you wipe and clean your weapons, which arguably you're spending a long time doing. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, Gemini, what's tetanus?
Tetanus is a really serious infection caused by a bacteria called Clostridium tetani. These bacteria can be found in soil, dust, and even animal poop. When you get a cut or a wound, and that wound gets contaminated with this bacteria, it has the potential to cause a tetanus infection. Just a
So
reminder
it's just
that
tetanus.
I don't provide medical. Right, just making sure.
But why
we're on
is
the
it
same
spelled
page about which-
tetanus?
That's a great question. The word tetanus actually comes from the Greek word tetaios, which means stretched or tense. This is a reference to how the muscles get tight.
Thanks, Gemini. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up the dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Minigames consist of two-part. On down pointer, which rotates. Okay, so it's just going to be more skill checks. Press the space bar to stop it. Okay. To achieve perfect success, land on it. Okay, we're ready to play. Perfect. 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 Oh, God. Got it. Perfect. Oh, God. Please don't fuck this up. I'm scared. Oh, God, I'm scared. Woo! Shit. Flawless. That was possibly the sexiest thing I've ever seen that didn't involve a dismemberment. Maybe we should skip dinner. Not with you, Doe Trapper. You too muscly, bro. Settle down. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. And remember, Hexy, don't show all your cards just yet. You don't want them to expect anything. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involve lifting their mask and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean,
do the following while dating. 1. Always tailor your answers to what you think the other person wants. 2. Never attempt to hold their hand. Everyone knows physical contact on a date is cringe and gross. 3. Sit there and just stare at the person's eyes. Don't explain yourself, just stare.
no, I was
4.
asking
Bang
how do you
1,000
do it?
strangers in front of your date. They'll find it attractive. And finally,
I was asking,
try
do
to
you
stab
stare
them to show you really care. Cheer 200.
Okay, you don't. Yes. Dude, you are misconstruing everything I've ever said. Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who have been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to smash it through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? She's trying to watch her figure, obviously. The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. Also, why does every single one of them, like, have their feet showing? Did they do this on purpose? Why are they showing the feet constantly? That's only one thing. Think about it, Hexy. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing about to think about in the afterlife. Jesus Christ. She's saying she don't poop. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in spectral form. She does have a point there.
Clam chowder condom.
Clam chowder condom? I don't even want to know. I feel like I'd get information that I just don't want to know. Kind of like the Alaskan pipeline. You learn that one and then you just never want to know what that actually is. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tracts connect anymore. Between the food and the behavior of this group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. They're not eating. They don't like it. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Look at the seagull! Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what are we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Hexy. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Okay, don't fucking lecture me. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and now how you got here? Yes, you did. Poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull! Uh-oh. He just made a lot of good points. I swear! You're beginning to feel lightheaded. Oops, I skipped twice. Maybe you need to eat to survive. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide, the narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about the characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you for now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you found the right path, or at least a right path. There are too many of those to count. Hopefully you'll pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? That's what you literally just made me do, you piece of garbage. Because I wouldn't pick mint chocolate chip.
The man, the myth, the legend that is
Hey,
Hexy.
what's up, Zachy? Thank you for the 31 months. Yeah, we're finally playing this game after like 2 years of it being out. We're trying to fuck Wraith. It's finally happening, and we're finally gonna get laid. Let's fucking go, baby. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. The reason I'm here is to fuck Wraith. So that's pretty much the
hairs
truth.
on my arm stand it up during a thunderstorm. I think I'm gonna come, says the lightning as it proceeds to comes all over me to death.
Vague mysterious. I gotta give up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. Did you guys learn the story, right? Do I need to share it with you guys again? We learned of this story. I could share it again. 'Cause maybe
They're rigging everything to make it seem like...
Long before the most powerful Jorkers like Larry and the Creature roams the Penarverse, there was this guy named Ronald.
This is the story of the Penarverse.
You see, Ronald remind me of current day James.
Not a lot of people know.
That is, they are both incoherents to intelligence. Ronald one days was roaming the space of the Penarverse when he forms thought.
What ifs? I jork my penar.
He asked himself. Then the next second. Shit, Ronald York broke the Penarverse. Ronald York was also the first York ever. This was when the creature was born. Ronald explodes from sheer energy of Creature Penar. But Creature is just a little babby at this point. Creature Babby lands on Earth, and Creature is taken in by Penosaurus Rex, learning some of the most powerful jorking the Penarverse has ever seen. Well, that was until Larry came along. Let's just say Larry Penar eviler than evil Creature Penar. Long before...
There it is. That's the story of the Penarverse. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. For the choices might be yours to make, but they're mine to reward. And if you want to truly succeed in this place, you'll need my help. Okay, enough yapping. You wake up to find Wraith holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth. Oh my god, what a legendary way to wake up. That is amazing. Is there a better way of waking up? That might be at top of the list. Now that you're finally alone, Wraith looks at you eagerly. I don't care if that seagull actually waved at you, but I understand the feeling of looking at you. Swaves, thank you for the 22 months! I don't care if that seagull actually waved at you, but I understand the feeling of looking at you from so afar and wanting to reach out. Oh my god! Wraith has such a way with words. But did it wave at you? Fuck! What do I say? Do I lie? I don't want to lie. But technically there might have been a fucking seagull. I don't know. Swear it. Wraith nods, the nod of someone who just realized that Hexy's a liar! No! He's disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you. And you know deep down, you're disappointed in you also. More so than usual. No! I shouldn't have fucking lied, dude. Oh boy, it looks like he's about to monologue. Now you've done it. How do I say this? It's just, honesty is important to me. I've been burnt too many times. Something about the word burn makes Wraith look away, far away, eyes brimming with tears, and yet at the same time, dead. That's how he died. You're really getting the hang of it now, or so you think. I understand. Wraith looks back at you with those sad eyes, wanting so badly to believe you. He looks down at the ground. I have something very important to tell you. It's about something very special to me. It's not something I tell everyone, but you know how important honesty is to me. I can't expect that from you if I'm not honest in return. Oh, great. I bet he got crabs. What the fuck, narrator? Wraith does not have crabs. Wraith is STD-free, clean, okay? It's about my special bell. What? It belonged to my father. He gave it to me before he and my mother, well, they had to go away. If I was ever in danger, I was supposed to ring this bell. It didn't really work, but it's all I have of my family with me. Wow, Wraith, thanks for telling me. Here, hold it. Whoa, Wraith just gave you his bell? Sound the alarms. What are you gonna do with this thing? Hold the bell delicately, ring the bell loudly. I feel like I should just hold it, right? Because that's more gentle, and Wraith seems to be a gentle giant, but my mind is screaming, ring it loud. My mind is just yelling, ring that shit. Because anytime I play Wraith, you know I'm ringing the bell nonstop. All right, we'll just hold it. We'll just gently hold it, delicately. You caress. Who the fuck? You caress the bell, running your fingers over its rusty. Is that dried blood? Why are you touching this thing? Thank you for sharing this important part of yourself. You hand the bell back. Wraith is looking out wistfully at the ocean. The ocean's beautiful. It's not real. None of this is. Wraith looks at you more intensely than ever. Is he gonna try to kiss me? I don't know if you're ready to hear the truth. Just as things really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new dangers has popped up on this strange island. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. I'm not playing sick. I'm actually sick and my leg hurts. That's strictly slotted for in after campfire stories. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go. Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. Oh, dude, it's starting to get nighttime, okay? Now, we know if we're trying to spit game, you don't spit game during the day, because what are the odds that you're gonna get laid during the day? Pretty much zero. Anytime you're gonna get laid, it's gonna be at night, because that's when people make bad decisions. So, this is where it's gonna really get spicy, potentially with Wraith. Possibly. Okay. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. I thought you said you weren't going to call me out, bitch. That means we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group? That'll never go well. Dude, every single character has their feet showing. You notice this? I don't even have a foot fetish, and I'm noticing this shit. Like, they definitely are trying to do something. Maybe they know, like, they're fans because the people that are, like, sexualize the shit out of DVD, believe it or not, people do actually sexualize the shit out of the DVD characters, which is so weird. I don't understand it quite, but hey, you know, I'm not trying to kink shame. So, like, that's probably just like, oh, well, if they like disgusting monsters and they sexualize that, they probably like feet, because they just kind of go hand in hand, right? Whoever did this, step up now. I swear, I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time. While I passed out? Been there before. Even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true, is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on the schedule even once? Damn it, Donald. Who the fuck's Donald? Dwight? If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me. I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood. Cynthia. Cynthia? Fuss and Muss are back on. You two... Wait, is Cynthia Claudette? You two know I love the hack, slash, and slice. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who else knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who is Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anyone? Call me nobody. Nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time. So, Hexy, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so this topical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Who do we go with, guys? Do we just keep fanning into Wraith, or do we try to do Spirit a little too? I think we just keep spamming into Wraith. You want to hear Spirit's story? But what if Wraith gets jealous? Okay, fine. I kind of want to hear... I mean, she's the goth girl, you know? I kind of want to hear the goth mommy. I choose you, spirit! Whoa, whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with catchphrases. Really? You want to hear from me? Spirit huffs and dramatically rolls her eyes as she gets to her feet in front of the campfire. Don't let her talk you out of it. She's great with ghost stories. I don't know where she gets it, but she comes up with the scariest stuff. Seriously disturbing, even to me. And I literally pulled a guy's skull and spine out once with my bare hands. Talk about bullshit stories. If everyone else is going to chit-chat, I guess I could just sit down and... Huntress' eyes go red behind her mask, and both Trapper and Wraith take their seat. They know it's not worth fighting, and when it's not, or when it's worth fighting, and when it's not. Ahem. Well, I hate to break it to you, but tonight's story isn't scary. It's romance. Too late now, though. I was selected. Oh, I didn't finish it. I call it The Prisoner's Kiss. You notice that Huntress and Wraith are both sharing a giant tub of popcorn. Nobody offered you popcorn. What the fuck? It was a dark summer night. Warm rain seeped from the sky like blood from an old wound. Detective Hoda, a celebrated investigator and renowned hostage negotiator, was called to the scene of a strange occurrence unlike anything she had ever seen before. When she arrived, the scene was chaotic. Crowds had begun to gather. A dozen other officers were doing everything they could to keep curious onlookers away. But how could anyone resist wanting to know more? For there, in the middle of the busy market, had appeared a giant box. Strange, alien in its appearance and its massive size. No one knew how it got there. Was it delivered, built on site, in such a busy area? How could something like this just appear? A mystery. It was as if conjured by magic. But this was no illusion. The huge box was very real, and somebody was trapped inside. Spirit pauses her story to look from face to face of each audience member. She has no expressions, but you feel her vibrating with energy. She's in her element. Is that because she has a... Never mind. That's inappropriate. Help me, cried someone inside the box. It was a man, terrified, trapped, imprisoned, his voice trembling. By now, it was as if every detective in the city was there, looking this strange structure up and down, inspecting it on every side. It didn't make sense. There were no doors, no windows, no fasteners, no seams, and it was completely solid and much too heavy to be moved by hand. Solid, that is, except for a single small slit, just enough to see the bloodshot eyes of the prisoner trapped inside. I don't know what happened. I woke up. And here I was. I'm so scared. Please help me, I cried. Cried the man, as if pleading for his life. No stranger to tense situation, Detective Hoda comforted the man. She used her training to calm him and buy time for the other investigators. However, time did not bring clarity, only anxiety, as the night dragged on with no progress opening the box. And as the night grew longer, the seeping rain puddling on the ground, the man inside grew more desperate, more sad and lonely, more pathetic and in need of help. But Detective Hoda was no help at all, powerless to save him. Guilt began to weigh on her, like it never had before. Don't let me die in here, the man begged. Don't let me die alone. Stay calm, instructed Detective Hoda. You're not alone and I'm here. Hell, half of the town is here. We're all in this together. And we won't let this be the end of your story. Looking through the narrowest of passageway, Detective Hoda watched her own reflection in the tear-filled eyes of the strange, sad prisoner. Together, they both wept in silence at the hopelessness of the moment. Promise, asked the man. Promise that I'm not alone. Yes, she promised. I do. A simple pledge. She felt an instant connection like she was never felt before. Not to her family, not to her friends, not to any of the other hostages she has worked so hard to free before. And so, when the man's eyes closed and backed away, it didn't scare Detective Hoda, for she knew he would return, and he did, pressing his lips up to the narrow slit in the horrible puzzle box, repeating his question again, steam flowing from his mouth as he asked, Promise? Promise that I'm not alone? Yes, she promised, I do. And pressing her palm against the cold outside of the box, without truly knowing why, Detective Hoda leaned forward and placed her own lips up to the opening, letting her breath creep into the strange structure, allowing her warm lips to fall on this man's. So they're both lips on the crack breathing at each other? It was a gentle kiss, a moment of compassion. She could feel, in this brief contact, the beating of her heart, pulsing through her, every inch of her body, matched beat for beat in this soft touch. Thank you, said the man, no trace of fear remaining in his voice, and he backed away into darkness, disappearing in a single moment of eerie calmness. Get back! Yelled an officer, suddenly thrusting himself between Hoda and the box, breaking a silence that would soon be filled by a cacophony of whirling gears and clicking latches, a symphony of mechanical activities happening all at once. Something had triggered, as if an unseen lever pulled, and the side of the giant box began to slide open. Detective Hoda gripped her flashlight tightly and pushed forward into the foggy interior of the giant box. Her feet splashed in the puddle of rainwater, her heart racing as she swept her light from side to side.
When
Llama!
will you be Jorkin'
Hey, for the
Ray?
22 months! I don't know. We're hearing a story of goth mommy spirit right now. She's telling us a scary story. So don't know when we'll get back to talking about Wraith. And that's when her eyes landed on the man, or at least landed on what should have been him. There, in the corner of the box, was a pile of pieces, like parts of a doll, almost pulled apart, or perhaps that's just how Detective Hoda had to think of him in that moment to survive. A collection of segments, limbs, pieces, disconnected from one another, cleanly severed and placed in a neat little pile. And atop of that pile, a head, cold, pale, eyes open, lips an icy blue. Spirit stares at the fire, her own expression lifeless, her lips blue. Tears fall from her chin and soak into the sand at her feet. What, is she talking about herself? You're blown away by the story, and it's safe to say you're not alone. Everyone else is looking into the fire or up at the sky, anywhere but at Spirit. It was you who chose her. You who initiated this harrowing tale. So sad, so creepy, so sensual? She really went into great detail when it came to describing that kiss. Too much detail, and now no one is sure how to act. Dwight and Claudette are staring daggers at you. You have to do something. This game was supposed to be lighthearted romp. Please, I said do something. Say nothing, hug her, cool story, stand up, and try to start one of those so close clap. We gotta do the so clap, right? I've always wanted to initiate a slow clap. I don't think I've ever initiated a slow clap. Maybe. I can't really recall. You stand up and clap once. Then after a beat again, slowly building up a dramatic group clap. Wraith stands up next to you and claps. No one else does. God damn it. Spirit floats off as the clapping slows to a halt, which happens almost immediately because it was slow to begin with. Usually they're much more disturbing. More disturbing than that. Hey, Jack, thank you for the 8 months. No. You don't regret picking Spirit to tell the story for tonight, but you have to admit to yourself that even on the strangest days of your life so far that you can remember, at least, you still weren't prepared for that. True. Underwear, thank you for the 14 months. Hey, what's up, Hannah? On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join ya? He doesn't wait for an answer. Okay, Trickster's kind of confident. All right. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch of the island. The only lobster in the ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. Are you holding like a inflatable bat? It is. It's an inflatable bat. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Spirit approaches. You know, I was watching you while I told my story. No, I don't have an interest in Trickster. It's Spirit and Wraith. Those are the two that I'm most interested in. Wraith number 1 for sure, Spirit second. I could tell it was having an effect on you. This fog that follows me around, I could feel you breathing heavy, taking me in. You and I are both absolutely flabbergasted at that piece of information. Legit, you learn something new every day. Even when you're a god. I mean, a narrator. You're doing it again right now. You need to calm down. You should come to the hot... You should come to the hot tub with me. Oh, dude, what do we do? I feel like we should not do this because I'm going to ruin my chances with Wraith. But, dude, she's asking us to go to the fucking hot tub. We can't say no to that. Right? You got to say yes. Dipping in hot tubs with Spirit, you've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her and offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. Oh God, this is gonna get... Oh God, dude, I'm nervous. I'm actually nervous. Guys, I thought I could spit game, but dude, we're getting in the hot tub first day meeting? We're gonna be in our fucking bathing suits? Oh my God. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous sharks come along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion would handle it. I want to be totally clear, even though that story bore some similarities to my life, it was not about me in any way, shape, or form. Not symbolic, not metaphorically, and not otherically. I believe you completely. Sure, you were cut into pieces in your life, and so is the person in the story. A perfectly normal coincidence. Sure, you're on the island, trapped one might say, in the most puzzling place. Also completely regular coincidence. And sure, his lips were blue. Your lips are blue. Really? You'd call this blue? Searching for Anders, hoping to find revenge. Okay, so the similarity stopped there, I guess. Coincidences. Sorry, the coincidences. Get this through your head, whoever you are. Samurai blood runs through my veins, or well, maybe it has coagulated by now. No need to sweat the details. Regardless, I'm a descendant of noble warriors. Thousands of years of training with bladed weapons preceded my entrance into this world. Do you know how many swords that is? A lot. You've got to figure that with that many sharp edges, a person is bound to get disconnected from a body part here and there. The truth is, I wouldn't typically share this, so don't go blabbering about it. We're not hawk-tooing on Spirit, okay? Chill. I dreamt that story like watching a movie in my sleep when I was just a little girl, years before my father sunk his blade into my skin. I've never been able to shake it. That's a very adult story for a child to dream. Do you believe me? Yeah, sure, I guess. I know we just met, but yes, I do believe you. The way you told your story, it clearly came from someplace deep. Fool! Who taught you to trust a stranger? You're going to get hurt if you don't learn to take better care of yourself. Now you got me wondering, do I believe if you believe her or not? And if you know everything, because trust me, I do. Or if I know everything, because I do. Don't I already know the answer to my own question about if I believe your answer to Spirit's question? Whoa. Ocean air got me tripping. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract us both. What's important is that a certain corpsey cutie floating in a cloud of magical mist might still be waiting for you to say the right thing and free her from her puzzle box. If you believe that she is the... Damn it, got me going again. Unfortunately, before you can follow this conundrum to what will surely be a mind-numbing cycle of new questions, you find a certain someone standing before you with a fresh towel ready to dry you off. Sorry, kids. What? We barely even got to chill in the hot tub. We were making progress. But it's time for bed. I might be the youngest one here, but I'm no kid. I do, however, love being wrapped up in a fresh, clean towel. True. My mother used to help me wash my hair when I was young. She combed out all the tangles and tied a ribbon around it before sending me on my way. I miss her. You watch as Spirit stares off in the distance, her hand gripping into her thigh first. Her tight fist. Jesus. She doesn't notice you watching her at first. When she catches you looking, she turns away, roughly grabs a towel from Dwight, and then pushes him and Claudette aside as she floats off. God damn it. We got cucked. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking at the crackling embers, you think about Spirit's story about the prisoner of the box. If you manage to escape this place, will you leave with your life, or has it already been taken from you? And it's just a matter of time until you make a gruesome discovery. Before you can dwell too much on the fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. They're now familiar creepy smiles, stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see the smile like that, lit by the firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable, or die trying. Bro, I was perfectly comfortable in the goddamn hot tub, chilling with Spirit, okay? We're both in our fucking bathing suits, chilling in the hot tub, getting emotional, breaking down barriers, getting cozy, and you fucking ruined it. They hand over a power bag and welcome you to snuggle up to the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try and keep the volume to a minimum. Other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob their beauty sleep. Can we put some sleep token on? Minigames consist of 2 parts. Okay, yeah, we're doing this again. Oh, upcoming minigames have special minigames. The perfect... Sure. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine and decide that you might adjust the dial to fix it. Oh, what the fuck? I have to randomly pick one? Okay. Let's see what's on this station. Not gonna lie, we might have picked the best one on the first go. Clown!
Let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and
is this
everybody
Matthew?
else, either playing the game or talking about the
this
game.
This is Matthew.
Relating to the game or being inspired by the game to write music or to make outfits. It's everybody that's part of what makes Dead by Daylight this amazingly rich and passionate environment. It means groups of people who interact on every single possible social platform.
I think he's doing a pretty good job so far.
Who play together. It's even the people who play.
Holy shit! How are you gonna sleep with that one? I'm not gonna lie, the first one we picked, I think, was literally the best one. I mean, this is just a tried and true classic, right? Like, this is the classic. You gotta go with the classic. Oh, you just turn it off. You're just listening to it for fun. How many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. Oh, you decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you. Would you like to summon to your side? Wraith, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. I couldn't really sleep. Oh, that happens to me a lot. Okay, don't laugh. Promise? I promise. I guess my secret to falling asleep is listening to the sounds of bells or chimes. Think of it as white noise to drown out anything you might be hearing that's keeping you up. Bro, I always gotta listen to white noise. I like can't sleep without it. I got that habit ever since living with roommates. Because living with roommates, they make so much noise. So I used to use a fan all the time. Like a little box fan. And that would like muffle out the sounds so they could do their shit and I could still sleep. And ever since then, I've kind of just developed a habit of having like some sort of fan type sound going on. Otherwise, I can't sleep. Do I have a noise box? I do have a noise box, but I typically just use my phone. I have an app that has like a bunch of sounds, and then I have a speaker next to my thing. So I don't use a fan anymore, but I still use like similar fan sounds. It's either I use fan sounds or like brown noise is pretty similar to fan sounds. But I have to have that shit on. Like what, Wraith? Like those distant screams we can all hear coming from behind the mountain? If that's a bit morbid, I guess you could hold on to this chess piece of mine. Yeah, brown noise. You haven't heard a brown noise before? Obviously, it's kind of hard to hear with the music going on in the background. But that's brown noise. What? You guys gotta understand, it's meant to be like, it's meant to kind of like calm your brain so your brain shuts the fuck up. Also, I just built the habit because of roommates. I like it. I don't know. I can... this is like sounds like this. Wait. I mean, does probably no one gives a shit. Never mind. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky. By now, you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Look, I'm not saying that my feelings are hurt because you choose to swim in some pathetic little teacup when you could have swam in the vastness of an entire, me, I guess. I'm just saying that you've made a foolish decision and I won't forget it. My feelings aren't hurt. I just lost some respect for you, that's all. What the fuck? You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Trapper is sitting beside you, sketching a portrait. We are doing After Hours Hotline this week, yeah, Nor. It's just gonna be me. It's basically going to be an After Hours Hotline Valentine's Day special, and I should probably promote it just because we're playing a dating game. If you guys are not doing anything on Friday, aka Valentine's Day, we are going to do an After Hours Hotline where you can come in and ask me any sort of question you want live. So we'll be doing that this Friday. We haven't done it in a while, so yeah, buckle up. It's just gonna be me, and then we'll probably get like a mod or two to help like keep it going. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with Wraith right before bedtime. You should know they're not what they seem. Not like me, who is obviously completely honest and trustworthy. I was checking to make sure you weren't sleeping near one of my... Actually, never mind. Just be careful where you sit. But since I'm here, I'd like to share two things with you. One, I do not take rejection well. I'm gonna have alcohol. Yeah, I'm gonna have a drink. We might have Fisher. Fisher was saying she might be down to do it, so we might have Fisher do it. Otherwise, I could just ask. I mean, it's not really that hard. All they do is drag people in. What, on Friday? Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna start up a little later than usual on Friday, but yeah, I'll probably be streaming. It'll probably be a pretty late night on Friday. Probably like a spooky Saturday stream, you know? Where we basically, it'll probably go from like 6 to like 10, 11, maybe 12. It really just depends on the questions we're getting and how long we yap for and if people are having a good time and this, that, the other. We might not get to everyone's questions, to be fair. Normally we don't, but we'll see. You're getting married Friday? Congratulations. Will I do it again? I have no idea, to be honest. We're going to just see how After Hours Hotline goes this week, and if people like it, I might try to do it once a month again. But there's really no promises. I'm just doing it for fun because it's Valentine's Day, and I just kind of want to do it for funsies because chat has been hella horny lately. Yes, you chat. You guys have been way horny lately. So I kind of just feel like it would be a fun way to talk about sex things without us having to talk about sex things every stream because you guys are too horny. So I think it'll be fun. You'll still be able to check out the VOD. You know, the VOD will be up. I don't have it as like sub-only VOD or anything, so you can watch VOD. Well, you draw me. Trapper doesn't answer. You aren't drawing stick lines radiating out from me, are you? Still nothing from Trapper. Look, I'm not an easy guy to get along with, but I am an easy guy to spend time with. That will make sense if you choose to spend time with me tomorrow. The rest of this scum lives like rats. They wouldn't know a good time if it bit them on the ass. No one in chat is horny. Are you looking at chat right now? Jorking, 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 jorking. Who are you talking? Jorking, 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 sexo, jorking, jorking.
Nice. Sam chat, not at Hexy calling us out.
Yeah, chat not horny, by the way. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah Biss.
Oh my god. I can smell your hole from here.
It's so gross. It's so fucking gross.
It smells like it's yearning for something.
That's so gross.
Perchance be me.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
That would never work, by the way. There's no way. If someone did that, I guarantee you that never works. The only way that works is if someone's real down bad.
Hands up.
Hey, Seiko.
Hit the double digits in what felt like no time. You gonna do after hours more often if the Valentine's edition goes well.
We'll see. I mean, there's no real promises. We kind of stopped doing it because it was getting a lot of the same questions, so we kind of just stopped. And now I kind of want to bring it back. Also, like, we were in a relationship and stuff. I didn't really get as crazy. And if you guys originally remember watching, like, the OG After Hours, like, I'm talking H1Z1 After Hours, those got real fucking messy. Real messy. Like, they were a disaster. Because we would drink like crazy, typically doing shots and stuff while doing After Hours. It was just a complete disaster. They kind of toned down when we kind of did it with Birdie, because Birdie kind of like could reel us in and keep us in line and stuff. So I think it's going to get kind of crazy. I have no idea though. But yeah, if it's something that people, I'm basically all about making content that's fun for you guys. If you guys don't like something, I'm going to stop doing it. And if you do like it, I want to do more of it. It's why I've been doing so much Spooky Saturday, because people love it so much. That's why I've been doing it every week. If once people get bored of it or don't really care that much, then we can take a break from it, right? So I would like to do After Hours a bit more, just because it was such a fun thing. It was always such a fun time. Like, no matter what, if you wanted to be on it, it was fun, and if you just wanted to listen, it was fun. We're definitely turning off alerts though, or at least blurbs. Soraka, 200 bits. Thank you, bud. We'll settle this the fair and logical way. Chat, if you're not horny, then type jorking to show that you don't have any horny urges. However, if you are horny, then write a 500-word essay on why you're horny. That makes no fucking sense.
Hands up.
Insomnia, thank you for the 34 months. Sub, thank you for the 2 years. So yes, to answer your question, I would like to do After Hours Hotline more, but it really just depends on how it goes, if it's fun, if I enjoy it, if chat enjoys it, if we have good guests come on, because that's a big thing as well. You never really know if the guests are going to be good, and then other times you have literally legendary reactions, aka Beeb Mom. I don't know if you guys remember Bieber Mom, aka Beeb Mom. It was like this kid came in and his mom and her boyfriend were like drunk or something in the background, and they were just yapping about all this crazy stuff. Shit like that you can't make up. Like, that just fucking happens. That shit was crazy. So like, yeah, if you guys remember, he called him Little Beeb Nugget. That's what she was calling her son. She's saying, my little Beeb Nugget. And like, her mom was like his mom was actually like super funny. So like, yeah, I hope they kind of, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. There's definitely people here that remember Beeb Mom for sure. But yeah, it's EJ for sure. Yeah, 107 months as well. Thank you so much, EJ. Appreciate that. Holy. Yeah, anyone that watched me during H1Z1 times probably might remember Beeb Mom and Little Beeb Nugget. Anyways, we should probably get back to this. She had sex in her son's bed. You know, I honestly don't really remember that, but that probably is accurate. That's how the mom was talking, at least. Like, it would not surprise me if she did. Not with the kid, obviously, with her partner. No, the mom was crazy. I'm pretty sure she was on Xanax as well. I think she was drinking and on Xanax, so it was just real sloppy. But it was funny as hell. Point is, if you select me for a day in the day of luxury, extravagance, and fun, yes, I said fun. And if I don't pick you, remember what I said earlier, or it might be the last thing you ever forget.
Man,
Bashful! 10 gifted subs! You know what that means.
Hands up!
Thank you so much, Bashful. Thank you. Holy shit, we're on a level 5 hype train. What the fuck? Thank you, Bashful. Aya, thank you for the 48 months. Appreciate that, Bashful. Thank you so much. But hey, you look tired. Get some rest. Sleep. Maybe even sleep well if you can. But try not to roll over to the about 15 feet to your left. Finally alone, for real this time. Maybe you drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Hey, thank you, Gigi. Wait a second, where are we? This isn't... Oh, geez. It is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera. Oh my god. I think today really went well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed.
Gooner. I tip my hat to you, sir.
And an untimely perish in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting... today as a win, no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do? Okay, attractive? Mysterious? Yo, why the fuck does Huntress got such a fat ass? Jesus. I really don't know that many other words since I raised by my mother in the woods until she was... Bashful! Holy shit! Hope you're feeling better, but also don't want to ride, so fuck you, Bashful. Thank you so much. Holy fuck. 10,000 biddies. Big boom. Yeah, we're kind of doing better. Obviously, I don't know if you can still hear my voice is a little bit still shoddy, but I'm doing a lot better there. It's mostly my leg now that is like really in a lot of pain, but it's okay. I'm mostly just sitting, so as long as I don't have to stand up to go pee, you guys won't really have to see me hobbling around. I'm hoping that it'll like be more tolerable. I thought it would have been more tolerable already, but it's just gotten worse. So, yeah, hopefully this like chills out. No, I have to stand to pee, but it's hard because my leg is so jacked up. That being said, okay. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the other? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill. And Trapper? Oof, where do I begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm as fit as a fiddle. That being said... That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. Thank you again, Bashful. I really appreciate that. Bro, she got her titties all out. You can see under her skirt, like we peeping up skirts now. Holy moly. Look, I'm always full of rage. The key is knowing how to control your rage so you can use it. I am a master of self-control, and right now I'm using all the self-control I can muster because today was a disaster. Let's just say I didn't love it. Haha, that was funny. Laugh. I said laugh, damn it. Anyways, I'm planning to kill this idiot. Don't tell them though. I want to lead them on a little more. It will make it that much better for me when they're screaming. All right, Trapper wants to kill us. That's great. Yeah, today was fun. I didn't want to go ahead of myself or really invest into something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how things go, or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what'll happen. I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? Dude, that's what I said! It's all right, Wraith. We just gotta work on ourselves. We love ourselves, and then others will love us. Huh. Mama Spirit. I know that everyone thinks of me as beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in. Oh, at least that beats being stabbed in. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on society that hasn't used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. You survived the first day. Shisha Killer, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate it. You open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great, totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire, but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You're really here another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. I am not a weirdo! Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy, here comes Trickster. Goddamn Trickster. This guy's trying too hard. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. What? Magicians are not morning people. They're out all night partying. What do you mean? I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I am just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that! What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's a good on the skateboard. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet. Okay, come on, let me be imprisoned and tortured and captured for a little bit. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you give a 5/5, 10/10, 2 thumbs up to review. Not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unrelated narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? Wait, yeah, how the fuck did that happen? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become...
biggest bullshit and rubbish and stupid thing I ever seen in my entire life.
Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance. I mean, this is just like a fucking Dead by Daylight fanfic, like, nod to the players, I guess. And it's because it's like Dead by Daylight community is crazy horny. They sexualize the shit out of like all the monsters. It's really crazy. I never really understood it, and I thought it was a joke at first until I saw it like firsthand, and I'm like, no, these people are getting down bad for the monsters. So that's, I think, why they made this game. It was kind of like a joke off of that. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying that it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5, 5, 10, 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love. And or that's the type of thing you're into. True. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intents, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacation is not easy to do. Sometimes there's small bugs or inconsistent, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfect correction is overrated. The universe. Okay, I understand. The devs are trying to get me to rate this game good. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bear this other process with ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, but not be overly critical of them. Are you trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. Thank you, guys. Holy, took you forever. GG, thank you for the 47 months. It did start as like a joke, but yeah, people getting horny. Where I really started to notice it was when Pyramid Head got added. That's when it really sunk in that, like, no, people are actually down bad. It was happening before Pyramid Head, but when Pyramid Head got added in, that's when I really noticed it myself. Because everyone was commenting on his fat ass. Like, everyone. And it's like, who the fuck is even looking at Pyramid Head's fat ass? But he actually do kind of have a fat ass, which is kind of crazy. But that's when I really started noticing people getting like down bad for killers. How do you fuck a Pyramid Head? Wait, don't answer that. Never mind. Please don't answer it. I don't want to know. I have an image in my head and I don't want to know much more than that. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Wait, they nerfed Pyramid's Head ass? Did they actually? No, they didn't. I'd have to boot up the game to look. Last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yes, I've been having a lovely time. Yes, it's been really entertaining. Yeah, I'm not suspicious. There's no option. We gotta go with that. What an encouraging response. And we're also glad you're not suspicious. Hey, Claudette, maybe Hexy isn't suspicious because they figured out what they're actually doing here. Zero chance. They're still clicking, even right now, to see how you'll respond. Hey, look at that. Yeah, maybe they don't know anything. It doesn't matter, though, Hexy. We're so happy to hear you're having fun. I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun, Hexy. Did you hear us? We're all having fun. Isn't that right, chat? We're all having fun. Wait, there's no way. I gotta look this up.
Good job.
I will say this, and you can take it for whatever it's worth. Compared to casting of Frank Stone, at least this game has made me smile a few times. D-Gen fan service aside, you can tell they at least had fun making it. Compared to the complete slog of Frank Stone and the $40 scam,
Oh, yeah.
now with 2 million blood points if you waste money now. It's a low bar for sure, but at least this wasn't another Uddy video.
Yeah,
Cheer
I
200.
actually completely agree. Like, I'm not, like, normally I wouldn't play a game like this. Like, I don't really care about these, like, dating sim games. Typically, if I'm going to play it, it's mostly for the jokes. But then you can tell, like, there's, like, a lot of lore stuff that's going on. You can tell the people that made this game actually bothered to, like, understand the lore and, like, the characters a bit. And now they really lean into it. So it's pretty, it's definitely better than Frank Stone, that's for sure.
Big gaming news cap for you guys. So, Dead by Daylight, it's a really cool game. I've been meaning to play it one day, so hopefully I'll get into it sooner or later. But apparently, not only that Pinhead's gonna be the next character into it, but also they added some new patch notes. And apparently one of the patch notes was people were complaining that the butt of Pyramid Head is too flat, and there's gonna be a patch note to juice up his butt. Like, if these are the kind of patch notes,
Wait,
I
they
kinda
buffed
should
his
play
butt.
this game because that's
They
hilarious.
buffed it.
Now, I don't know much about the game, and I don't know how significant that is.
According to this guy, they buffed it. They buffed Pyramid Head's rear. No, they literally buffed it. Why did they? Oh, this one says they nerfed it. Pyramid Head's cake. Goddamn. Shit, I don't fucking know. Well, apparently his butt got nerfed. Or maybe it got nerfed and then it got rebuffed again. Because they, like, over-nerfed it. Or maybe they, like, buffed it and then they nerfed it again because it was too much. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? Sure. Yes, I hereby participate in a verbal contract stating that I, Hexy, will never say anything negative about my stay here. Perfect! Delightful! Excellent! Yes, yes! Hey, Hexy, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place, to leave that is a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. How are they telling me to leave a review for the game in the game? Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, you can only mean one thing: breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls in the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon. So much maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magical powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Obito! Thank you for the 13 months! They did nerf his butt. I actually heard they nerfed his butt, so that's why I was believing it. I just surprised I didn't see a video on it. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feeling. Danger, dread, disorientation. It's going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, and in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I can't imagine you could make me any angrier today than you did yesterday, but I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Unrelated, anyone see where I left my cleaver? Haha, just kidding. I always know where my cleaver is. Well, that is bizarre. Back to your breath. Nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. Yeah, Kakara, thank you for the 52 months. At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to all possibilities that this strange island has in store. Undead! Holy shit, 104 months! Thank you! How open-minded? Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast too. And just like that, here comes Spirit. Did everyone sleep well? I did, or should I say I did not. I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest for Familia revenge thing, and last night was no different. So in the case, that was exactly how it should be. It got a lot of reading done. Oh my god, I can't keep reading, dude. We might need to take a break soon. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all while looking cute doing so.
Hands up!
Hey, Masso, 37
Hi, Hexy.
months.
Grace here. You know, I'd love to date you, but I recently revisited old videos of you playing Dead by Daylight parading around as me, and I've never been more embarrassed by the toxic, tunneling, and frankly cry-baby representation of me. Unacceptable.
Motherfucker, I'm the best Wraith in the world, dude. Number 1 Wraith world. In the world, there's not a better Wraith player. Guessing Race has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of the group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith. Oh, hey, that was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, not, like, too much fun. That would be weird, but, like, a good time. Like, a good amount of fun. And now they're looking at you expectantly, waiting. You're supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel. I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep them wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy, true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. Wraith is an easy killer to play. That's what you think. Wraith is actually easy killer to play, hard killer to master. That's what they don't tell you. Because to actually, like, win with Wraith is hard because,
49
you
months
know...
watching a receding hairline. WTF is wrong with me?
Zap! Thank you for the 49 months! Appreciate it. But Wraith, yes, is an easy killer to, like, actually pick up and play. But to actually do well on Wraith, you gotta be good. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? You are addressing me? Well, yeah, I guess. That's okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but I feel like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real at all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there. A little more. Oh yeah, that's it. Yes. How does that feel? Is Claudette pegging Dwight? Intense. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. What? Dude, what the fuck? What are they doing? Just like that? Exactly like that. Jesus. Is Claudette the daddy? Daddy Claudette. Oh my goodness. I swear I had no idea these two even do whatever it is they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow, look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left me on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Oh, come on, a little privacy, please. Wait, are they actually pegging? Wait, they like legit might be pegging, like not even joking.
Finger in my ass.
Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eye. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you, well, you know. You know what? What do you think we're doing? You were doing, I don't know exactly what you're doing, but it sounded like fun? You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. So they literally are pegging each other. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place to where we need to bleed out from, and I believe that that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were me and him? Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. Okay, I can't laugh like that. My throat's hurting. My life is a nightmare, yet somehow it's been even worse than right now. I shouldn't have probably played a game that's a lot of talking if my throat's jacked. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyways. Good luck, Hexy. You're gonna need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy. Shut up, I like it. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was in short a lot. So far today has been exhausting too. But you're decided to achieving a true centered self of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking it up in the sun in the heated pool. Today you're on a date with you. Oh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Well, technically, if you go in the ocean, you're kind of in you know what I mean? Like, technically, Mr. Ocean. Like, anyone that goes in the ocean, you're in them and they're in you. So it's kind of like you're having sex every time you go in the ocean. Wait, I never thought of it like that. That actually makes a lot of sense. Spiky tip, like a palm tree, is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all. It's... Hey, babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone was getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with a group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever, though. Bro, he has the V. This is so unfair. I swear, the V is like the sexiest thing that people can get. I used to have a V years ago. Those were the good old days. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermediate fasting. You seen my abs, by the way? How the fuck? I was just talking about that. Well, more the V, not so much the abs. I don't really care about abs. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island, you know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And that blow-up bat, threatening
Most
but
bald
adorable.
streamer on Twitch. Happy 42.
Hey,
chump.
boo! Thank you for the 42 months. Appreciate it. I'm not bald. I'm not bald. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that the guy is gone and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by, it's time to lay back and take some deep, slow breaths and, nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is. It's Wraith. That checks out. You two have gotten pretty cozy. You think? Hi, sorry if this is too forward, but do you want to get out of here? I know a place that's it's kind of, I mean, it's got a lot of, well, It's hard to explain. Actually, it's kind of weird. You know what? If you want to go somewhere else with someone else, I totally understand. But if you want to see something weird and interesting, let me know, I guess. You've been around Wraith long enough to realize that his rambling speech was actually him trying to be incredibly brave and asking you out. But before you can decide if you want to go off with Wraith, the spirit interjects. Listen, that word vomit, it's like he truly doesn't even want you to say yes to him. Is anything he says real? Really? You should go off with me instead, because I'm not some kind of fake ghost pretending I don't like things. I'm a real ghost and I hate everything, but not you. I'm not saying I like you, but well, I could later, hypothetically. I know you like a challenge, some come get it. Or so, yeah, so come get it. I know you like a challenge. Jesus, my reading's going down the tubes. It's mostly because my throat is dying. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can't only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked into pieces for saying the wrong thing.
Come.
It's always good to remember that I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
Remember that they're all cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, retching, worthing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island's really got me tilted. So who will it be? We have to pick Wraith, right? Like, I do want to see more of Spirit, but we have to go Wraith. Like, Wraith is who we're trying to fuck. I gotta go with Wraith. Wraith? Yes. I picked you. Sorry, I stopped paying attention and then I thought I was hallucinating and now, really? Yes, really. Cool! I'm not gonna lie, Wraith is kind of a dork. Here's my island hangout. This is what I call the cosmic dump. I know. It's one of the first drafts, gonna change it later. The name just kind of sucked. Dump is being kind. It's a massive collection of seemingly ancient ruins that simultaneously appear to have been recently abandoned and a little beaten up. There are stone obelisks, strange carving, ritual tablets. Is that a car? It's pretty weird, like a collection of things from different, I don't know, places. You look around in awe, then look at Wraith, expecting more of an explanation. There is a very long, very awkward pause. Try and look cute. We gotta try and look cute. You dig your toes in the dirt, trying to be cute. Wraith is too busy averting his eyes and dying inside to notice. God damn it. And then, after what seems like an eternity, Wraith finally manages an entire sentence. So, what brings you to the island? I have no idea. You're not going to explain what this weird place is? Who cares? You. You smile cheekily as you practically purr. You. Wraith covers his face and excuses himself. He can overhear him doing breathing exercises and giving himself a pep talk in the woods nearby. He comes back blushing. Sorry, I had to check on pee. I had to go pee. Wraith looks at you with his always sad puppy dog eyes, searching for something to say, anything to talk about. He clears his throat. You remember my bell? I showed it to you yesterday. How could I forget? Wraith pulls it out. Whoa! Whoa! I said I liked you, like we came here for you. You not whip it out. The bell, you perv. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought, okay, yeah. Well, I think it's just really nice you picked me to hang out with, and, Wraith gives it to you. The bell. He gives you the bell. Get your mind out of the gutter. Jeez. I want you to have it. Please take care of it. You know how much it means to me. I promise I'll take such good care of it. This is the sweetest gift. Ray smiles, but even when smiling, his eyes seem sad. You're smiling back. You smile back, knowing what a gift he has just given you. I mean, it's kind of shitty because you can't really do anything with it, but it means a lot. Yeah, but you can't really do anything with like a lot of gifts. Flowers, what do? You don't do anything with that. If you give jewelry, you don't really do anything with that. You like wear it, I guess. There's a bell, you could wear it as jewelry, you know? Not to you though, to someone else. Still, cool gift. You both search for something to say, anything to talk about. During the awkward silence, you look around the dump, spotting some kind of ritual table stained with blood and littered with various bottles. Nearby is what looks like some dangerous potions. What was an ancient cult up to? Looking to shake up this date? Is this a date? Yikes. Anyways, looking to shake it up, you approach the potion and pick up the fanciest one. Yo, are we about to get fucked up? And start making out? So what will we do next? Let's drink it. Mix those potions, pour out the potions, drink that potion. Maybe we mix them all together. You take the potions and start mixing them. Wraith will probably like a science lesson, right? Your new mixture starts to smoke as Wraith's eyes go wild. The glass explodes, taking out the other bottles in a domino effect of highly poisonous liquids and tiny sharp shrapnel. Wraith closes his eyes. You run up to him and shield him from the explosion. Wow, you certainly know how to, make sparks fly. Whoa, Wraith with the double entendre. Kinda lame, but I'll take it. Wraith nervously smiles. He's endearingly awkward. Why they make Wraith a nerd? Wraith is supposed to be cool as fuck. So, I guess, tell me about your family. I guess it somewhat makes sense because he just cloaks and hides all the time and he is kind of weird. I have no family. Or at least none that I can remember. Family is all we have. It's the only real connection to this life. It's where we came from and what we leave behind. It's sad that you don't remember yours. Maybe we're all just broken? Wraith frowns and looks away. Well, that got nowhere. The sexual tension in the air is palpable. Or maybe it's just regular tension. Hard to tell with this guy. You look around for anything to distract you. What's this table for? It's sure a beautiful night. No, we gotta talk about the night. Hoping it might turn into something a little more hands-on. You lay back and look at the stars. Yo! It's sure a beautiful night. Wraith joins you and starts soliloquizing about the constellations. I can see well in the dark, so I'm pretty good at picking stars out. Well, how about you? You can take me in a constellation trivia? Feeling invigorated by a slightly flirtatious challenge, you smirk playfully at Wraith. I've learned a lot, laying on my back, looking up at the sky, that is. Okay, then let's see how many of these questions you get right. Deal! Question. The first, this constellation roughly translates to sea whale and is located in the region of the sky along other water-related constellations. What the fuck? What is this? Ketis? What the fuck's a Ketis? I've never even heard of this. Bro, if you guys are wrong, I'm gonna be so mad. I feel like Ketis is not right. This constellation roughly translates to sea whale and is located in the region of the sky alongside other water-related constellation. Ketis? Wraith cocks an eyebrow, perhaps realizing he underestimated you. You smile proudly. What? How did you guys know that? Okay, maybe you just got lucky. Second question. What do you guys call the constellation located in the ecliptic or in the path of the sun? What the fuck is this? Dude, I don't know any of these. What do you call the Big Dipper, I guess? I don't fucking know. The Zigasites, the Zodiac, or the Big Dipper? Zodiac? Ray shrugs. Okay, you got it, but that was pretty easy. No, it wasn't. Last question. Question the third. This constellation was first described by Nicholas Luis Dale Valcaleli and roughly translates to pendulum clock. Chat, you guys, I don't know any of these. I would have picked Big Dipper for everyone. I'm not gonna lie. I'd have picked Big Dipper. The Horalugium, Horalugium. Wraith nods, impressed. How do you guys know this? Okay, I thought that was tough, but you got it. Good job. Great job. You got all three. We got another nerd on the island. Okay, hey, that's chat. Hey, hard carried. This was fun. Thank you. You feel like you're finally warming up the Wraith, so you unleash the big guns. You want to play Truth or Dare? Wraith looks mortified, but he tries to keep it together. Maybe this is progress. Bro, Truth or Dare gets real dangerous, because that's when you can start like, hey, I dare you to kiss me, you know? I guess so, but only if I can ask first. Deal. Truth or Dare? Dare, we gotta go Dare. I'll take Dare, why not? I dare you to tell me if you were a plant, what kind of... That's not a dare. Wraith, come on, that's not a dare. It's clearly just a lame question you were gonna ask if I had chosen truth. No, it wasn't, but I can try come up with a dare. More hemming and hawing from Wraith. He sure has mastered the art of looking uncomfortable. Okay, next to you, you see Trapper, spank his butt. Deal. Okay, Dare. Take off your shirt. I dare you to take off your shirt. Stop me if you've heard this one before, but Wraith sighs. Well, if I didn't want to take it off at the pool, why would I now? Hey, what's up, app? I'm sick. Also, I probably have a new mic, so I might sound different, but I also am sick, so I probably sound weird. Because I'm adorable. Wraith looks at you inscrutably, like a computer chip running him off, like a computer chip running him shut off. Oh, like the computer chip running him shut off. Is he about to kill you? And then another sigh, but this time he follows up with a smile. Oh, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, Wraith takes off his shirt. Holy shit! Ah! Feels like a big moment, like you won a game or something, but no, you got a lot more game left. Yeah, we're doing Spooky Saturday this Saturday, and we're actually bringing back After Hours Hotline this Friday, which you might have known if you knew me in the past. We're bringing it back this Friday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are all going to be pretty good juicer streams. Sorry. You applaud him as he blushes. He quickly puts his shirt back on and smiles, reinvigorated. Dude, he also took his fucking pants off. He took his shirt and his pants off. He was like in some fucking underwear. Wraith clears his throat in a way a lazy writer would make him do if he wanted to signify something important and different was coming up. Let's see if we're right. Do you have my bell? I want to show you something. You were right. Take a drink? Is this not a drinking game? Damn, missed opportunity. Of course I have it. You reach for it, but it's gone. Wraith furrows his brow. I swear I had it. I don't know what could have happened. Well, need to find it for... Claudette and Dwight burst in and interrupt. Seems like they have a very dramatic announcement. We have a very dramatic announcement! See? Told you so. But it needs to take place at the beach. You arrive at the beach but feel something off. You can't quite put your finger on it, but you feel uneasy and cold. And here's why. Spirit appears as if from nowhere. Hey, Hexy, bet you didn't expect this hot piece of sass. What, goth girlfriends can't make silly, sexy puns from time to time? Dwight and Claudette, scram! Yeah, I use these two simpletons to dupe you. You're easy to dupe, maybe because deep down you wanted to be duped. There's no way Wraith can be keeping you happy. Spirit's usually disaffected nature has given way to some combinations of disgusted and desperation, and it's kind of working. Wraith's a fake. He's not even a real ghost. He only pretends he doesn't want people to care about him, but really, that's all he wants. And he wants it more than anything. Ugh, can you imagine wanting something? So cringe. I bet he won't even tell you his theory about this island. What a fake. You deserve to be with someone real, a real ghost, someone who really doesn't give a shit. Someone who doesn't even care if you say yes or no to me. Okay, go on. Should we just not answer? Because I kind of want to... I don't want to shit talk Wraith because she might snitch. We either call her a hypocrite, which might piss her off, or we just don't even answer. Let's just not even answer. You see through her desperate last-minute attempt to win your affection. It's almost sad. You turn around and walk back to Wraith without so much as saying a word. He came back. No one ever comes back. Wraith is shook. Are those tears welling up in his eyes? You can't tell because he looks away. There's a sniffle and he looks back at you beaming. I want to show you something. You follow Wraith to the corner of the ruins that you haven't seen. He brushes aside some dead leaves and branches, revealing a hatch in the ground. He's gonna give me hatch. I knew picking Wraith was the win. He's gonna give me hatch. Let's go. Want to do the honors? You open the hatch with some effect and lower yourself into a long tunnel, grabbing into a rusty ladder and beginning your descent. Be careful. You descend into a spooky, dimly lit room. It looks like an ancient ritual chamber with torches, tapestries, engraved skulls, and animal remains. Wait, this is what's inside of a hatch? On one end is a set of intricately carved locks and cuffs mechanism on the wall. A torture area? On the other side of this table with potions, books, and maps. We gotta look at the wall. I gotta know what's going on with the handcuffs. This feels like 50 Shades of Grey or some shit. You walk over to the wall and examine the chains and locks. It looks like some kind of torture wall. Wow, what happened to people here? Did they keep prisoners? It looks like they were tortured, but from what I've been able to dig up, it was something more. Ritualistic, serving a larger purpose. I have reason to believe that those prisoners weren't alive long. You unfurl one of the large canvas revealing a map of the island. It's all here. Trapper Cave, Spirit Lounge, Hunter's Cabin, all the common areas, even IP Island up in the corner with this little heart drawn around it. I figured out the layout on the entire island and I need to know what it is I'm trying to escape from. They have a large leather book, and Wraith walks over, opening a specific page. You see incantations, symbols, and a drawing of someone chained to a wall. A different language you can't read except for the words Cult of the Black Veil. Conveniently, these words are exactly the language you can read. From everything I've found, I think these are the ruins of an ancient cult. They seem to be devout to some type of cemented evil. I think they use this island, or maybe the person they worship did, and I think they use this ritual site to travel to and from the island. I think they sacrifice people on this torture wall in order to open up some portal here. Do you think the Cult of Black Veil is still around? Are we in danger? I don't know, maybe, but I have a plan. All we need. And right as you finally about to get some of the sweet, sweet information you've been lusting after, Claudette and Dwight pop up. This time they swear it's a good reason. I promise you're not being manipulated this time. Honest. It's time for dinner, you silly goose. Come get some food. Dwight, for the last time, the plural of goose is geese. Sorry, I keep forgetting. That's true, actually. You say geesees. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining, and that's not just a remaining anxious sweat spending the afternoon with a courting psychopathic killer. No, you are really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing, it's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wraith is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram all on the screen at the same time, so just believe me. They're all here, and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm surprised, as you are, that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Trapper seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murder Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the very least we can do, and heaven knows they won't do any better than that. Woo! Chat, I might call it here for today. That might be a good spot to call it. We can come back, maybe do this more tomorrow towards the end of the stream. I think we can save here. I just wanted to get through the Wraith stuff. Yeah, we're 2.5 hours in, so pretty good spot. I don't know how long this game is. I think it's like 5 or 6 hours. I'm just kind of fried on reading, to be honest. My throat is kind of bothering me and my legs kind of bothering me, so I think that might be a good spot to just kind of call it for today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game's like 5 or 6 hours. It's a pretty long game. So I think what we'll probably do is come back to this again tomorrow. We'll just play it again at the end of the stream tomorrow. So more than likely, we'll probably do something similar like we did today. We'll do some reacts tomorrow. I'll try to find us another scary game to play and then maybe finish up with like Hooked on You for a few hours or something, kind of like we did today. I actually like today's stream. It was pretty solid. Again, I'm really sorry. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to get over being sick. My leg's still effed up. Like, we're doing our best. We're getting better slowly but surely. Just really sucks. I'm really uncomfortable right now, so I kind of just want to get up. Mostly, well, not really get up. I'm going to go lay on the bed, but love you all. Very fun stream. I will see you all tomorrow. Reminder, we're doing After Hours Hotline this Friday, Spooky Saturday this Saturday. We got Faith, Harvester, and Night Trap on Sunday, and we are also streaming every single day until the 10th. So, a lot of streams to look forward to. If you enjoyed it, drop a follow. It would mean a lot. Hopefully you come on back tomorrow. You'll be able to look for us every single day, so make sure you're on the lookout for that. Other than that, I will catch you all tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for all the subs, all the bits, all the tips, all that. Bashful, huge, by the way. Thank you again for the 10K. That's absolutely insane. Also 10 gifted. Nuke with the 20 gifted. Just crazy. I really appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for spending your night with me. I will catch you all tomorrow. That's it. Bye. Love you. Bye. Appreciate you. Bye.
Doom shot, motherfucker.
Bald L, bald Wesker main.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna die first.
It'll be No! What? What a fucking phenomenal game!